because this video is going to illustrate the commands that you're going to be given to the third-party examiner to check your exterior lights. So at this time, he's going to be walking out the door. You're going to open the door and you're going to say, "Sir or ma'am, check my stairwell light," which is right next to the engine compartment right here. So outside the door should be that door light. So he's going to be thumbs up when he's working. Then you're going to tell him, "Can you check my right turn signal?" So he's going to be outside checking your turn signal. It's flashing. You see it right here on the dash. So he's going to say thumbs up, it's working. Then you're going to, "Can you check my marker lights?" That is on the side of the bus, outside. So you're going to toggle your headlights right here. That makes the markers and the clearance light to flash.
Yes.
So then, when you're finished on this side, you're gonna hit the horn, close your door completely. The DOT is gonna go to the front of the bus, and you're gonna get your headlights first on and on, toggle. At that time, your clearance lights are flashing and your headlights. So it's gonna thumbs up, that's good, they're working. And then you're gonna say, point to your right turn. So right here in the dash is working. So he says they're working. Then you're gonna go on left turn, they're working. So next thing you're gonna do is a hazard. So he's gonna thumbs up, they're working. So cancel the hazards. And the next thing you're gonna do, activate your ambers. So my ambers are activated. They're flashing right here, yellow. So he's gonna give you the thumbs up. So the big yellows right here, you're gonna be pointing up. They're flashing here yellow. And the next thing you're gonna do on the door, you're gonna do one click up. Right here. At that time, your cross arm right here and your stop sign are activated. Are you able to see it? Let me see, right here. So he's gonna give you the thumbs up and you're gonna hit the horn. And he's gonna come by your window here, and you're gonna tell him by the window, "Can you please check my stop sign lights?" So he's gonna say they're working properly. So you turn the switch off. Okay. So then you go. You're gonna tell him, "Can you check my left turn signal?" So it's flashing on the dash. It's working. See that? Then you're gonna toggle on the headlight. "Can you check my markers?" They're working properly. All right. So when you complete that, tap your horn. It's going to the back now. So you're going to be looking at this flat meter right here, and you're going to make eye contact with him or her. And at that time, you're going to pump your brakes and going to give you the thumbs up. They're working. Then you're going to go left turn, which I got it right here working. So he's going to tell you they're working. So right turn, lights are working. It's gonna tell you they're working properly. Then you go to the hazard, and he's back there. He's gonna go, they're working. So you turn it on, deactivate your hazards. Now you do here, toggle your lights. Why? Because you're showing him you're gonna show him your clearance light. All the lights are gonna be blinking. So it gives you the okay by the thumbs up. And then after that, you activate your ambers right here, the silver button right here. And you see they activate the lights, yellows are flashing right here. So he's gonna be looking at you and he's gonna say thumbs up, they're working. Then you do one click on the door, on the door switch up right here. And at that time, your big reds are flashing back there. So he's gonna go thumbs up. Then you shut it back down. And then you hit the horn. That tells him that you are completed in the back. So he's gonna come to the front door, and you don't gonna open the door until he signal you to open the door. So when he said, "Okay, open the door," you open the door, 2 clicks up on the door switch. He comes in. You close 2 clicks down on the door. The door has to be completely shut down before you turn the engine off. Now what are you gonna do? He is right here standing on the door. You're gonna be turning your wheel to the left, all the way to the left. Why are you doing this? Because when you go outside to check that your suspension and point to the suspension, you'll be able to have a visual and all the components. So you turn it, and then transmission, turn the headlights off, turn the engine off, and you're gonna get off the seat belt. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna take the key with me. Take the key with me. Every time you're gonna go outside, you gotta take the key with you. Put it in your pocket, and then I'm gonna do the no child left behind. So I'm gonna walk to the back, and what I'm gonna be doing, I'm checking on every seat for student sleeping or items left on the bus. At the same time, I'm checking for trip hazards. So I'm checking. I'm going to the back. Got about 2 minutes or 3 minutes before this alarm goes off. So I check for students, item left on the bus, and this switch right here that says stop, I press on it, and those lights, interior lights, are gonna flash twice. So they flash twice. They already did. Okay? Then you say to him or her, the bus is clear, no child left behind, no items left on the bus. So you are walking back to the front, and the next thing you're gonna do, you're walking back to the front. Okay. And you could have a seat somewhere, because I'm gonna open it's called the doghouse right here, this compartment. On these Thomas buses that are forward control, it's called the doghouse. Open that lid right there, the door. You're gonna see the yellow dipstick. That's an oil dipstick. This cap in the middle is for the oil. So you say, I check the oil dipstick. It's the yellow dipstick right there. And if I need to add, I add it to the where the cap is in the center, and I check it with the engine off or cool. This one here is the transmission dipstick. I check that with the engine running, and if I need to add it, I get a foam and I apply it right there, oil, the fluid. This one here is the power steering reservoir. I check it to a small cap, and if I need to add, I add it to the big cap. Okay? And then you say, if I could see all the hoses and all the wires, okay? And then right here, on this side of the engine, I have the water pump and the alternator. They are belt driven. The minimum, the tension is the maximum is 3/4 of an inch. Right here on the side of the engine, if I could see, I have the power steering pump and air compressor. They are gear driven. And then I say all the components that I mentioned, hoses, wires, the 3 components and the 2 on the front, all are secure, no crack, broken, missing any part. They're not leaking, they're not frayed. See, I did it in one shot. I did the whole, I did 9 components with 1 acronym. So then you shut down the door. At that time, you're gonna complete here with the handrail. You set the handrail, secure, no crack, broken, missing any part, secure to the floor. And here you check the fire extinguisher, which yellow arrow is on the green. That means that is full. Okay, so I'm stepping out of the door. And I'm checking for the steps. So the steps are clear from any trip hazard. The secure, no crack, broken, or missing is the clear from trip hazard. Okay? With that said, that completes the